thing. Yee. Right, chat's open. Just live streams. Ah, there you go. Why is there no microphone? Right. Okay, I'm on. Alive. Welcome. Get rid of that. YouTube and Twitch as well. Okay, welcome to the stream. So, I am going to follow today the election, or should I say tonight. Give you all the information I can. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, so yeah, it's about an hour until the first full polls close. Indiana and Kentucky have partially closed, but because of oh, thanks for the follow. Because of the time zone difference in Indiana and Kentucky, they've only half closed, and they won't release the full exit polls until 12 AM when the full state closes. So we've got about an hour now till we start getting the first full results in. So yeah, drop in the chat, say hello, ask questions. I'll try and answer as many questions as I can. Just bear with me a second. Hello, and what about the results in Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania, oh god. Pennsylvania won't be till 1 AM, so need a couple hours for that one, which will be good. That's an important one. I do have a couple of media outlets in the background, so I should be able to keep you up to date with all the developments as they come. But yeah, 12 AM we'll get Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, South Carolina, Vermont and Virginia. They will be fully closed. Alabama, Florida and New Hampshire. When will the UK find out? Shame yourself, you supporting Kamala. I'm not supporting anybody. I'm completely impartial. This is an impartial stream. When will the UK find out completely? Possibly 4 AM, but why am I supporting Kamala? Please tell me how I am. Nobody's won yet. We've got ages to go yet. Alex157, I'd love to know why you think I'm supporting her. Where do I show the support? I'm completely impartial. I'm not supporting anybody. Just giving results. Thanks for the follow. Because you not support Trump. What? So if I'm not supporting Trump, I'm just stop being a knob or I'll kick you out. When do the ballots in West Virginia close? Okay, West Virginia. Allow me to check my list. West Virginia completely closes at 12:30 AM, so we'll find out about that one then. When does it start? Okay, we'll get the first results coming through about 12 AM. Well, we'll get the first exit poll, proper exit polls at 12 AM, but the results will take, it depends. Each state's doing it differently. The only house Trump should see is a jailhouse. Yep. Who do I think is going to win? Honestly, I can't call it right now. It's all over the shop at the moment, so 12 AM, what time? UK time? Yeah, 12 AM UK time is when we get the first look at the proper polls. Elon Musk for the win. Yeah. Why is this chat so big? It's huge. Everyone loving Elon Musk at the moment, eh? Am I Trump or Harris? I'm neither. I am going to stay impartial for this stream. Trump gone, kick out all immigrants, and all of it gone, come UK. Yeah. Goodbye. Trump will end the war. Yes, I wouldn't put it past him. Oh, making a mess. Oh, my views have gone down to 55. Oh dear. Obama for president. Well, you never know. Late comeback. How is this even a question? Trump is a 34 convicted felon. He can't even visit half the world. Yes, I know. But they've put it to the vote. Apart from personal support, who do you think will be winning tonight objectively? Oh, okay, objectively. Honestly, I don't know. I can't call it. It's the polls have been pretty much 50-50 before they came into today, so I really don't know. I've got a feeling Trump may just get it this time, but we'll see. They have released a poll a minute ago that I just saw. More people were concerned about the state of democracy than for the economy, and that's the first time I think ever that the exit poll has said more people are worried about the state of democracy rather than the economy. So how that'll swing the vote, I do not know. Oh no, Piers Morgan's on the telly. Get off. Sorry, I'm impartial. How long do we have to wait? Well, how long's a piece of string? We'll get the first kind of inkling of a few states at 12 AM, but I don't think we're going to know the full result. It's not going to be until at least 4 AM. But it could go on a lot longer than that. But time will tell. We shall see. How long am I streaming for? I am going to try and stream for the entire night. So I'm looking at... It's going to be at least 5, 6. I'll still be on. If we get a clear picture of who's going to win it, I'll come off a bit sooner. But yeah, I'm planning on an all-nighter. Fingers crossed. Oh. What's Piers Morgan on about here? Thank you very much, Luca. Not a problem. So yeah, what time is it now? Oh yeah, we're getting towards 50 minutes until we get... Bro, your beard looks mint. What's your routine? It's not mint. Trust me, look. Patches. Everywhere. When's all this start? I'm in the UK. Okay, 12 AM we'll get a few exit polls from a few states, but around between 2 AM and 4 AM, that's when we're going to start knowing a really good idea of what's going on. But the way it's been so close, it could take a long time. My boyfriend is staying up to watch it too. He'll be up watching with you. Can you say hello? How do I pronounce that name? Is it Kieran? All nighter it is scary times. Yes, yeah. Hello, Kieran. Thank you for coming in. Can't believe I've got so many people watching again. It's mad. This is the first stream I've done since Hurricane Milton. Oh, thanks for the follow. Ah, it's Rebecca. Hello. Good to see you. Who is winning? Nobody at the moment. We've got time to find out. The first closing, well, 2 have actually closed already, but they're only partially closed due to time differences. So it'll be 12 AM when we get the first. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first 6 will come in at 12 AM. So we've got about 50 minutes. Is my chat working over here? No, it's not. Thank you for the follow. Trump has Indiana and Kentucky. Well, I don't know how you know that yet. We shall see. I think they fully close. Yeah, they'll fully close at 12 AM, so we'll find out. You streaming the whole of it? Because if you are, goddamn. Yes, I am streaming the whole of it. I'm staying up all night long. I'll probably be on at least till it's 6, I would have thought. But time will tell. How long is 12 AM for you? I'm from the UK. Yeah, I'm from the UK too. That's 12 AM GMT. So any times that I give tonight, it's all UK time. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Wish I could watch it all. Hello, Aiden. How are you? Kamala or Trump? I am staying impartial tonight, so I'm not going to say it either way. We won't know the results in an hour. We'll just know some polls. The actual full results take hours, sometimes days. What was I watching earlier? I can't remember which state it was, but they're saying it could take up to 13 days to get the full results. You can watch live update. It was Trump leaning at 58% at the moment. Oh, really? Okay, we shall see. That could all change, I don't forget, because obviously the other half of Kentucky and Indiana have not finished their polling yet, so we shall see. We'll find out in 49 minutes. Vibing 127. No, carry on. Everyone in the chat, talk about who you want to vote for. Try not to argue, of course, but it's nice to know what everyone's thinking. Oh, thanks for all the likes as well. I've only just noticed all the likes. God, thank you guys. When do they end? We should have a good idea by 4 AM, but the way the polls have been going right now, it could be a long drawn out affair, or it could be over quite quickly. Yes, I am non-biased. I am completely neutral. I'm just here to inform people about what's going on. Jamie Morgan, nobody's winning at the moment, so... Well, not officially anyway. There's been a few... there's been a bit of noise. Yes, 4 AM GMT. There's been a bit of noise from Indiana and Kentucky, but they haven't released the polls properly. It's all just speculation at the moment. Who do I think will win? I have absolutely no idea at this stage, and I don't think anybody has, to be honest. When will the first state come in? Okay, so we'll have the first poll from the first states at 12 AM, but the actual full results, it's going to take hours. What you've got to remember is with the UK, it's just not as many voters to count, whereas just one state over there is as big as the UK, so it'll take time. When do we get the answer again? It's going to be... It could be at 3 AM, it could be at 4 PM in 3 days, we don't know, but I'm fairly sure we're going to get a quick result here. I think by 4 or 5 we should know. Which polls have closed? Okay, Kentucky and Indiana have partially closed, but they won't fully close until 12 AM. They have, because time zones... Some states have got time zones that are different. 12 AM UK time. Everything I say is going to be UK time because I'm in the UK. But yeah, 12 AM we get the first few states coming. Or at least the polls for the first few states, the actual full counts. I'm not sure. It's very complicated the way they do it. Thanks for all the follows and the likes, by the way. Because they do a lot of early voting in America, so people have been voting for days and weeks, whatever. Yes, I'm staying up all night. Some states start counting straight away. So some states have already counted all of their early votes. So now all they've got to do is count the votes from today, but other states don't start their counting until the polls close of all of the votes. So it's a bit complicated the way they do it. Each state has their own set of rules and times and... Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh, that's on Twitch. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. And all the follows on TikTok as well. I really do appreciate it. Oh my god, I have a work training in the morning, but I'm so invested in this. Is that from Netherlands? Is that NL? It's done it in a weird font. Don't know why. Oh, hello from Amsterdam. Yeah, I'm same. I'm obsessed with... I love elections. And even though it's a US election, I'm obsessed with this kind of thing. When are the results in the UK? Again, we don't know. Maybe 4 AM we might have a good idea, but we'll see. Yes, that is the Netherlands. Excellent. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope to be able to give you all the information I can. How much of the votes is already counted? Again, it depends on states. Some states have already counted their early votes, and then tonight they're going to count today's votes. Other states don't start counting all of their votes until the polls close. So it's a very complicated system, but who do I want to win? Again, staying impartial. I'm not going to say either way. What way do I think Pennsylvania will go? Again, this election has been so close, it's just really hard to call. I think everyone's struggling to call this one. Time will tell. I've been searching update on election. What's a swing state? So a swing state is a state that they don't know. It's either going to swing one way or the other, but it will be very important which way it does swing. I have an audit tomorrow, but I'm gripped. I'm hearing a lot of that tonight. I think Trump might just get it. It'll be really close, though. Yeah, it's going to be so close. This is going to be a very interesting one to see. Oh, national exit polls just come up. Opinion of Trump, he's 54% unfavourable, but that means nothing. The other swing states. I was supposed to have had this written down, but I didn't. I believe it's Georgia. Hang on, I'm going to have to bring the map up now. I think it was Wisconsin. I think Georgia might have been. Missouri. I'm going to have to look that up now, you know. I did have this written down somewhere, but I'm so unprepared. Naughty me. Bear with me, I will catch up with the chat in a moment. So it's Arizona, Georgia, North Carolina, Nevada, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin are the swing states. I should probably write that down, actually. We've been saying if Americans vote a criminal as their president for the second time. Well, we should see. First two closes at 12 AM UK time. We actually get quite a few closes at 12 AM apparently. Indiana, Kentucky will be finished. Georgia, South Carolina, Vermont and Virginia. But we shall see. No, there aren't any votes yet. Nothing's closed yet. We've got about 42 minutes until the first full polls close. I think anyone with nukes is scary, to be honest. Please could you explain how the voting system works in the States if you already haven't? No, I already haven't, and it's... Okay. So, each state is broken up into counties, and each county will have obviously the towns, and they all vote. And then I believe whoever wins that takes the state, and each state has a certain amount of electoral college votes. So if we go to the main map, I just need to bring the main map up a second. So if we look at somewhere like California, they have 54 college electoral votes. So whichever Democrat or Republic takes that, they get 54. And then Texas has got 40, Florida's got 30. And then you need 270 of those to win. So that's how it works from what I can get my head round. I have been trying to learn all this for the past couple of days. When is the winner announced? Again, we don't know. It could be any time. Could be any time. It's a sad day for fake tan and higher lines if Trump is voted in. Although I'm being impartial, that is funny. I like that. What website am I using? Do you mean for the map? That is 270 to win, and obviously I have control of it myself. Oh, what have I just done? Whoops. I have control, so when we get some ideas in, as you can see, I'll change the colours. And then when the full result comes in, it'll be darker, like that. But I'm getting all my information from several news outlets, popular news outlets. I won't mention the names, because I'll get in trouble. Up to 500 viewers, wow. Thanks, guys. Who do you want to win? Again, neither. I'm staying impartial. This is just all about what's going on and results. When do we find out in the UK? Again, same question. Don't know. Possibly 4 AM. I'm going to say it's going to be a bit later than that because of how close it is. But we shall see. Hello, Josh. People keep saying Trump's won Indiana or Kentucky. He hasn't won anything yet because the full polls haven't closed there yet. They're only partially closed. It won't be till 12 AM until they fully close, and then we get an idea. And again, that will just be a poll. Yes, it might be obvious he's won it, but it was obvious that Hillary Clinton won the 2016 election, and then she didn't. By UK lunchtime? Oh god, I'd say we definitely know by UK lunchtime. "2016 was robbed." It wasn't robbed, it was just he had a 15% chance of winning and then he won, so the polls got it very wrong. So the polls can be wrong. Wink if you're rooting for Kamala. I'm not winking. A half a wink, there you go. Neither. Hey man, how's it going so far? I'm in the Netherlands. Who's ahead at the mo? Well, no information so far, but it won't be long now. What are we on? 38 minutes? And we should get the first poll from the first states. Right, I need a drink, excuse me a moment. Oh, bloop. Oh dear. The BBC live feed's gone a bit funny. When the first votes will be visible. Okay, so 12 AM we'll get the first inkling of what's going on in the first few states. I think it'll be Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, South Carolina, Vermont, and Virginia should be fully closed at 12 AM, according to my list, but this list could be wrong because I've had 5 different lists today. But that's how it's looking, and that was from Politico, so I think that'll be pretty accurate. Time will tell. Yeah, counts are already coming in for Indiana and Kentucky, so they've partially closed because of different time zones and their different rules. They've closed earlier, but they won't fully close until 12 a.m. So that's when we get the first full idea of what's going on with those. Thank you for the follow. So I'm just gonna have a look at what's going on in the news feed right now. Tell you what, I'm gonna change this. Yeah, nothing as of yet. How's my feed, by the way? I don't know how my computer's handling this because I'm streaming on three different platforms here. So let me know if it's a bad feed, and I'll try and do something about it. Thanks for all the follows and the likes. Here we go. Here comes the comments. Here comes the arguments. Let's try and keep it as civil as we can. Can I have a shout out? You're good looking. Hello, Jade Collett. Yes, you can have a shout out. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, no, nothing. Okay, what time we'll start seeing? Well, we should get some polls coming in at 12 a.m. So we've got 34 minutes to go now. That should be Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, South Carolina, Vermont, and Virginia. But that's just according to my list. This is the 15th list I've had today, so it could be wrong. Feign. Don't bombard the comments, you get kicked out. Okay, 2 more and you're out. You can go Tesla investment. Get out. No scams. No scams. No nonsense. No spamming over and over again. Predictions? Again, I don't know. I'll start maybe giving predictions about 2 a.m. because right now we haven't got a clue. The results by 4 a.m. I reckon we'll have a good idea what's going to happen. But thanks, Rebecca. Yeah, if I see anybody, I will tell you. If you see any scammy people trying to scam, message me and you'll get this. No. Get them out. Who do I hope to win? Again, I'm staying impartial. It's the main game of my stream, is to stay impartial. I don't want to give an opinion either way. Yes, we do have a mod. Rebecca, she's the only one in, I think. And she's amazing. Bloop. So, when will the first state be announced? I don't know. A full announcement, because it takes a long time to count these, but we'll start getting some polls by 12 a.m. Results on the hour. For the polls closing, yes, they are on the hour, except for North Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia, which is 12:30 a.m. But then the rest, I believe, are on the hour. 12 a.m. England, UK time. Every time I give will be UK time. Oh no, there is one at Arkansas is 1:30. So yeah, we've got about. Oh, my timer's gone. I've lost my timer. Where's my mouse? I've lost my mouse. I think we've got about, oh, nearly 30 minutes to go. Final polls in Georgia will not close until 12:45 a.m. Oh, okay. There's a news update. The polls in Georgia are now not going to close till 12:45 a.m. That's a news update. So I'm going to write that down. You tell them, Rebecca. Everyone, just be nice. You can give your opinions, but you can do it in a nice way. So 12:45 for Georgia now. So I wonder why they've extended those polls. Oh, because I think there were some bomb threats recently. And a guy got arrested smelling of petrol. So I think they might be extending some of these states. I'll let you know as soon as I know. When will it be 100% confirmed? Honestly, it won't be 100% confirmed for about 13 days, apparently, according to... I think it might have been Pennsylvania, but I don't think it was. It was somewhere. I watched a report earlier and they said it can take up to 13 days to get the full result, but you get a good idea by then. Didn't people go around setting fires to ballot boxes? Yes, they did. That happened. Which is ridiculous. I don't understand. Just let democracy do its thing. Everyone vote and whoever wins, wins. That's more people wanted that person to win. That's how it should be. Aidan, do you want to join the mod team? You seem to be doing quite well in the old chats here. Natalie Norman, hello. That's my cousin. Welcome to the stream. What was I doing? Sorry. I got all confused now. Not sure how to do it right now, so I'll get back to you. If you're a woman voted Trump, rethink, to be honest. When will it start? Okay, we've got about 28 minutes until we get some results come through. Georgia's now been extended to 12:45 a.m. UK time. Or should I say GMT? Probably because of violence or bomb threats that they had there. Where am I? Muted? Yeah, you tell him, Rebecca. You don't take no shit here. Okay. The state was cheating as well, really? I haven't seen any news on that, but I will have to look that up. 11 a.m. Yeah, this is the thing, we don't know. This election's been one of the hardest to call, really, because it's just been so close. What is going on with that? There we go. Okay, where am I? Back to the chat. Not much chat on Twitch or YouTube. I've only got one viewer on Twitch. Thank you for my one viewer on Twitch. Is Aiden a mod? No, not yet. I don't know how to... I can't remember how to do it. There you go. They are now, yes. Yeah, it was really easy, wasn't it? My bad. I got all confused. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Oh, that's very foreign. I don't know what that says. Wait until there is a result. Yes. The longer it takes, the more rigging there is. Is there, though? Is there voter rigging? I don't know. I've seen no evidence or proof of that. That's fine. Don't worry. It's all good, Aiden. Welcome to the team. Am I showing who I'd vote for? Nope, I am not. I am keeping completely impartial. I want to be a completely impartial stream. I can imagine there's a lot of streams on here that are leaning one way or the other, but I'm going to keep it completely impartial. When will the votes go live? Okay, so in about 25 minutes we'll have some opinions, but actual full results won't start coming in until between 2 and 4 a.m. is when we start getting proper results come through. And I think by 4 a.m. we might have some idea of what's going on. Chicken goujon, bye. Goodbye, chicken goujon. Oh, I love the chicken goujon. Oh, I'm hungry now. So while we're waiting for the results, again, massive thank you for all the follows, the likes. Loving it. The follows again, thank you. Really do appreciate it. How long am I live for? I'm going to try and stay live for the whole of it, so I have the school run at 8:30, so I'm going to try and be on to 8:30, but we shall see. Can one of my mods get rid of that Sanka? Not having people begging for money. Who's ahead? No one yet, but we're about to find out. Let me just listen to this. Okay, I'll be back in a second in the chat. I'm just listening to this. Okay, thank you. And I'm back. Right. Trump already won Kentucky and Indiana. No, he hasn't won them yet. Who do you think will win the election based purely off support you've seen on the streams? To be honest, it's been both ways. Honestly, I really don't know what's going to happen. Which way this is going to go. And Kentucky and Indiana, we just don't know yet. But we will in about 23 minutes. I think we're going to have a good idea by 4 a.m. I think the polls have been a bit, and all the predictions have been a bit on the fence on purpose this time because of what happened in 2016, I think. And last time, I think they're just a bit worried. And everyone's just sat on the fence with this, which is annoying, but... Google literally says that Trump has won both Indiana and Kentucky. Well, Google are lying. It's impossible. Because Kentucky and Indiana have not closed, so... Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. That's not actually a full result. That isn't, they've actually won. It's just the predictions of the places that have closed, the polls that have closed already for Indiana and Kentucky, because they close at different times. He is ahead at the moment, but they've hardly declared any yet, so. Who do I want to win? Completely impartial. I don't want either to win. Well, it's not that I don't want either to win, but I'm not going to state my stance on this. What we know at 12? Okay, at 12, when the polls close in certain places, that's when they release what we call an exit poll with the predictions of which way it's going to swing. But again, those polls can be wrong. It's not until the full count we find out, but they're generally pretty spot on. So 5k. Oh god, yeah. Well, hey, thanks everybody. It's mad. I didn't expect anybody to come and watch. What time do we find out roughly? Okay, the full result. It's, well, we could get a complete full result by 4 or 5 a.m, but I think we'll just get a good idea by then, and the full result won't be out for a few days. But time will tell. It all depends how accurate the polls are this time. But we've got about 20 minutes until the first states completely close, and I think that's when they release what we call the exit polls. And that will be Indiana, Kentucky, South Carolina, Vermont, and Virginia, according to my list. Yeah, I've got the school run in the morning as well, so I can only stay on until 8:30 for the school run. But I should come back on if we haven't got a concise result by 8:30. I will probably leave the stream running when I do the school run and come back. But I think we're going to have a good idea by then. Time will tell. We shall see. 6k likes. Oh my god, thank everybody. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And on that note, thank you for the follows. On that note, I'm just going to have a little quick break. I'll be back in literally 2 minutes. So you chat amongst yourselves, but be nice. And I'm back. Why is that not working? Things aren't working. Right, where am I? Almost 9k. My god. That's crazy. Thank you, everyone. Hey, and we keep mentioning Kentucky. I have a very special drink to celebrate when Kentucky's finished. Kentucky Straight something or other. We'll call it apple juice, shall we? It looks like apple juice anyway. So, let me just go back through the chats. Oh, you nearly did get the 10k there. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. It's madness. Yeah, 10k. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. Oh, guys, honestly, thank you so much. You're all so nice. Right, that's the other thing. What's going on here? Ah, yeah, so why doesn't that button work? Spent hours making that button work, and now it don't work. Make America great again. That begs the question, was America ever great? So I've only got one view on Twitch. Oh, tactical. What are you saying now about it? What's going on? I like how most of Europe is more worried about this election than the Americans are. Yes, well, I just love the whole thing about elections. Love it. Whether it be America or us. When do the exit polls get shown? Okay, we'll get the first exit polls in about 15 minutes. But I did watch something on the BBC. The way their exit polls work is a little bit different to the way ours work. We've had some national exit polls and they ask what's more important to you to vote for, and I think this year is the first ever time it's said that people are more worried about the state of democracy than the economy. So an exit poll. Okay, so an exit poll is at the polling station during the day when people are voting. When you come out, they ask you what your voting intention was, who you voted for, or whatever. But they have to keep that sort of a secret. The media get told early, but they are then told that they're not allowed to release it until the poll closes. And so an exit poll gives a good idea of who everybody voted for. So they're pretty accurate. They always seem to be fairly accurate, but there have been circumstances when they weren't. Again, 2016 when Trump won his first term. He was given a 15% chance of winning. All the polls were Hillary all the way. And then as the night went on, things changed rapidly. So yeah, exit polls is just a rough idea. They're normally fairly close, but again, it can go wrong. They often do. 14k likes. Honestly, guys, thank you so much. And for the follows as well, thank you. Nobody's winning yet, but we are going to get the first exit poll in about 14 minutes. And that's when I can start changing some colours on the map. Yeah, so with the map, anyone who's interested, I'll just get it up now. When the polls come in, I shall change it to the lighter colours of what the polls are saying, and then I will change it to the darker colours once we get the actual full results. So that's how the map's going to work. But at the moment, it is 0-0. You saw a fake live like this, but with colours? What do you mean? On the map? I've seen a lot of people doing that map and asking everybody in the chat to give their opinion, and they've been scoring it from that. Yeah, it's stupid. I've decided not to make any predictions whatsoever because I just don't see the point. I think people who give predictions are always biased, and it's just, I'd rather just give results as they come. So I generally go Trump over Harris, lose-lose situation all round for the US. Yeah, to be honest, are either of them any good? But that's how democracy works, and I'm a massive fan of democracy. Whoever wins, wins. 15k, thank you so much. This is ridiculous. Thank you. How long does the election process take? When will the results be finished? Okay, so the last polls will close, I believe. The final poll closes in Alaska at 6 AM GMT. So yeah, the actual final result I don't think will be announced for a few days, but yeah, we got 12 minutes until the first polls come in, and then we should start getting some colour on that map and an idea. So it's going to be interesting to see. The most interesting one I'm waiting for is Pennsylvania, and that's at 1 AM as it stands at the moment, but they have started to extend some times because I think they've had a bit of trouble at a few polling stations, so they've actually given some extra time to make up for when they've been closed. What's going on the BBC? Nothing yet. Black Ops 2 timeline. Yeah. $17K. It's just crazy. Thank you, guys. Oh, and the gifts. People are giving me gifts. Oh, Rebecca, stop sending me gifts. Thank you so much. I've only just noticed. I'm so sorry. Honestly, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Hey, why is it not coming up on the screen? I don't understand what's not happening. Thank you so much. Especially Rebecca for all those roses. Really appreciate that. Honestly, guys, don't feel like you have to. But I really do appreciate it. This live actually gives peaceful vibes. Thank you. That's what I try and do. Just a nice, chilled out. No shouting, no screaming, no opinions either way. 65 roses. Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Are we cheering for Trump now? Well, in the chat, you can cheer for whoever you want to cheer for, but I am completely impartial. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, some of the events of the game happen in 2025. And way too accurate, yeah. Trump has claimed that there is massive cheating happening in Pennsylvania. Yeah, is there though? I don't know. A lot of people claim a lot of stuff. 18k likes, my god. And all the gifts, thank you guys, honestly. Love it. Yeah, 270 Electoral College votes to win. Charlie, that's how it works. I know it's very complicated the way their system works, but yeah. I think it's whoever wins the popular vote in each state then wins the state, and then they get the amount of electoral votes. So like places like Georgia 16, Florida 30, Texas 40, and then you need 270 of those to win outright. Stop spinning the chair. Sit still. Let's go. Yes, he may claim it was rigged this time, but I don't think he will, you know. Oh yeah, 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes. Yes, they are voting for other things like senators too, but that was where my knowledge got a bit hazy and it got a bit complicated then. Actually, I'll see if I can pull it up on the stream. I'll give it a go. 9 minutes for what? 8 minutes actually. For the first polls to come in for the first states. I wonder if I can pull it up, but if you actually look at the American voting card, it's just full of questions. And they've got yes/no questions on there. It's so odd. They don't like to make things easy now, do they? Do you find out who wins in 9 minutes? And sorry, Charlotte, unfortunately not. That's going to be some hours away yet. What we find out in 8 minutes is the first exit polls from the first states. Oh, national exit poll has come out, though. Who do you trust more on the economy? 51% Trump, 47% Harris. But this year, they're not voting more for the economy. They're more worried about the state of economy. That's cereal first, obviously. Who puts milk first? How do you know how much milk you need? It's got to be cereal first, then you gauge your milk from that. 20k. Oh, God, thank you. People who says Trump are sick and needs help. I don't know. I wouldn't go that far. Like, come on. Have an opinion and an argument, but be respectful in them. Before the first electoral votes are announced, it's going to be a while yet, but the first polls will be out in 5 minutes. So, I need to make a coffee, but I shall wait. Again, Rebecca and Aidan, thank you so much. You're doing an amazing job. Really appreciate it. We're at 700 views as well. I'm really impressed with that. Thank you so much, everybody. Really do appreciate it. Trump wants to essentially take away rights for all of those who aren't white rich men. Possibly. Who am I voting for? Again, A, I'm from the UK, and B, I'm not airing my opinions on this. I'm staying completely impartial. Thank you for the follows. 100 follows. Oh, honestly, guys, I've only just noticed. Thank you. So at the moment, Indiana's 10% reporting. So it's good. Yeah, we'll find out very shortly. Oh my God, are you an MP in the UK? No, I am not an MP in the UK. Maybe I should be. First polling is due in 5 minutes. I'm just going to turn up my live feed here. Yep, 5 minutes. If you was an MP, what party would you be? Oh, that's, again, I'm staying impartial, I couldn't tell you. I shall not reveal my secrets. All I shall say is I am actually a member of one of the UK parties. No, exactly, an MP wouldn't be impartial, would they? Right, do you know what? I think I might end my Twitch stream because I've only got one viewer and I don't know how many I've got on YouTube. And that is taking lots of computer power up. Uh, 23k likes and all gifts. Again, thank you for all the gifts you're sending. I really do appreciate it. Yes, it's midnight when the first polls will come in. Get comfy, Titch, come on. Right, what was I doing? Checking YouTube. Where does it tell me? Well, I'm watching now. Okay, YouTube, you're staying on. And Twitch, you can stay. Right, sorry, I've just missed loads of the chat. I do apologise. When will the second polls come in? The second polls come in at 1. Oh no, we'll have some at 12:30, and then we get a lot at 1 AM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We should get 16 to 17 in at 1 AM. But again, this is all according to my list that took me hours to find. I kept getting different results, so. Staying up to watch this is so interesting. Well, thank you, Rhiannon. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for watching. I really do. And all the likes and all the gifts. It's just, and all the follows. Honestly, I really do appreciate it. Oh, less than 3 minutes. I think it's time I got my apple juice ready. Got my special Kentucky Straight apple juice ready. We love you, man. Oh, thank you so much. Stop. Who am I voting for? No one. 1 from the UK and 2, I'm staying impartial. And I'll continue that all night, I promise. I don't want to say either way. What is in 2 minutes? That'll be the first polls, the opinion polls. Opinion polls, exit polls, whatever. I don't actually think they call them the exit polls over there, I'm not sure. Whoa, that was a lot of comments very quickly. Say you're impartial if you're voting for Trump. I like your style. What time is the election for people in the UK? Okay, well, in 1 minute 30 seconds we get our first opinion polls. So I suppose I should probably get the map out ready. Explain how it works. Yeah, so basically each state is split up into different counties. Each county have their vote, and whoever wins the majority of those votes then win that state. Each state has a certain amount of electoral college votes. So what was it? I think Texas was 40, Florida was 30, and then you've got to have 270 to win. It is a bit complicated, but here we go then. 53 seconds to go. You're from the UK, but you think it's the most important election in recent history. I think it is too. It really is. Well, this election is gonna make history. It's either the first convicted felon will become president, or the first black Asian female will become president. So either way, it's gonna make history. Here we go. $14 seconds. It's definitely important. It's a very important election, to be honest. It's going to have implications for the whole world. Polls are closed. Here we go. Let's me get composed. Yeah, we got 6 states, including Georgia. Yes, okay, just show me the money. Come on. God, the BBC are dragging this one out. Here we go. Trump wins Kentucky, apparently. But that's just a projection. So we got the first colour on. Oh, Vermont goes to Kamala Harris. Again, these are just projections. These aren't the actual results. So that gives us Trump 8 in the lead to Democrats 3. Again, these are all projections though. Georgia's too early to project. Oh, it's sitting on the fence still with Georgia. Saying that, I don't think the polls are actually closing completely until 12:45, they said, so we shall see. Sorry, I've had to move the chat to do this and it's confusing me. Oh, South Carolina too early to project. This is, I think we've got a bit of a trend coming here. I think we're going to find a lot of them are going to start saying too early to project. So that's the only polls that they're given. So let me just check. What's Sky News saying over here? Sorry about the chat, I will try and catch up in a minute. Yeah, that's the only polls they're given at the moment. But we've got our first colour on the map. So it's Trump's 8 to Kamala's 3 for now. So we've got Georgia and South Carolina. They're saying too early. Sorry, I just smacked the mic. So I'm going to start. Sorry, chat. I will catch up in a second. I'm just trying to get these marked down. So South Carolina, Georgia, too early to tell. Kentucky was announced. And Vermont, wasn't it? So just got Virginia and Indiana. They haven't really mentioned that yet, so we shall see what happens. Right, chat, I am back. Indiana is red. Oh, whoops. We shall see. We shall see. Nothing's come up yet. I am using 2 reputable media outlets, and they're both saying exactly the same as I'm saying right now, so... Oh. Yeah, Virginia, too early to call. So that's Virginia and Indiana now saying that they're too early to call. So... Oh, I hope that's not a trend for the rest of the night. So yeah, only 2 opinion polls there. That's, or should I say exit polls? That's interesting. Yes, they are definitely close then if they're not calling that many. Oop. South Carolina. Yeah, not calling South Carolina either. So yeah, next poll's ins and out. Actually, no, we've got half an hour. The next poll in half an hour is North Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia. Oh, what have I just done? I'm pressing buttons left, right, and centre, here goes. Right, back to the chat. Sorry, guys. Associated Press is saying Harris 3, Trump 19. Yeah, well. I'm going to stick with the information I'm getting from these 2 media outlets. They're pretty reputable. Yeah, next poll's close in an hour, actually. I don't know why my list says 12:30, unless they're partial closures. So yeah, we got our first colour on the map, so that's good. We're getting somewhere. Use Fox News, it's more up to date. Really? I'm fairly sure the 2 I'm using are pretty spot on. And they're both saying the same thing, so I'm going to stick with what I got for now. Fox News is saying 3, Trump 19. Well, I'm going to double check that, but I don't know where they're getting their information from. Fox News is showing 19, but I don't understand why. They're showing him winning Indiana, but... Again, what you've got to remember is these are the opinions of the media outlets. Oh, no, there you go. It has just changed, sorry. They have just changed it. Indiana. Well, there you go, look. 19-3. Right, I really need to keep up this chat. I do apologise. It's detected that the live chat didn't appear on your screen in the last 2 minutes. Try using a mobile device. It's been on my screen for the whole time. Anyway. Florida red. No, Florida haven't even partially closed yet. They don't partially close until... No, I do apologise. They have partially closed now. Alabama, Florida, and New Hampshire have just partially closed. I've got a feeling that Florida will go red, though, to be honest. Give me a second and I will be back with you. Right, I'm back. Yeah, after Kamala only gave them £200 when does the election end? The election will probably be ending, be a while yet. Well, all the polls will be completely closed by 6 AM UK time, but to get the full results, any time after 4, but I'll be very surprised if it does. If we do have an idea by then. Oh, according to this, Kentucky was taken by a wide margin there for Trump. I can see it being close personally. In Britain 180, yes, 100%. It's going to be very, very close. And I think it might be a bit of a drawn out affair. These opinion polls. These exit polls are interesting as well. A lot of people saying too close to call or too early to call. I think we're going to get that quite a lot tonight, but we shall see. But we shall see. Right, what was that as well? I'm going to start ticking these off. Indiana. So it's currently 19-3 to Trump, but it's a very, very early days yet. Yeah, some states have more electoral votes than others, and because of the time differences over there, it's going to be all night until the polls close. So yeah, it's going to be a long old night, I think. And if it stays this close all night, then it will be a long night. Where can I find the interactive map? That interactive map is 270towin.com, but you have to control it yourself. So I'm inputting those things in the map myself. What time does it finish in the UK? Again, how long is a piece of string? We don't know. Who do I think is going to win? I don't know. I'm not going to call it. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of the BBC because they're being a bit slow. Sky News are much more on the ball here. I mean, other media outlets are available. That's not what I'm watching, I promise. So you can get rid of that. Get rid of that. What I will use, though, is this. Okay, where are we with the chat? Sorry, guys. 34,000 likes. Wow. And nearly 1.2k viewers. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. The BBC have... So a friend has just told me, not that I know because I'm not watching it, they've just changed it now to 319. But they're way behind, so I won't be using those anymore. Why are Brits so obsessed with US politics? I just like politics. I like election. I like all the whole thing about it. It's just interesting to me, and I enjoy it. Right, I think I'm getting close to going to make myself... I read they close at 1 AM, but their time. I'm European. Okay, so the polls are going to close GMT time, so 1 AM, then 2 AM, then 3 AM, then 4 AM, because they've got, is it 5 time zones? So they all close at different times, and that's why it's going to be a long time for these exit polls to come through. And with them being so close, it's going to be different to how the European elections work, or especially UK elections. But I'll try and keep up as much as I can, and keep you up as much as I can. And 35,000 likes, honestly, thank you so much. What time's the poll close in the US? All different times. I did have a list somewhere of the actual US times, but they've gone. When do we find out who wins? Again, any time between 4 AM. We might get an answer by 4 AM. We might get an answer by 6 AM. We might not get an answer until 13 days from now. It all depends how close these are, and it all depends the key states and the swing states, how they go. Oh, so yes, we actually have some more polls closing in 16 minutes. I was right. North Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia will be closing in about 15 minutes time. So we should get some more colour on that map, hopefully. Or are we going to get some more too close to call or too early to call? What do you reckon? Where do I get the news? So at the moment I am watching a reputable news outlet. I'm not going to say who. I had a lot of trouble in one of my last streams, so... So yeah, this is interesting to show. Georgia, even though they're calling it now, in the... Oh no, they haven't, have they? Sorry. Yeah, Georgia have only got 3% in at the moment. Kentucky have only got 11% in. So yeah, it's going to take quite a few hours. Georgia keeps changing. This is going to be close. Yeah, I know. It's going to be very close. No, it's got to be up 6. Okay. Good night, Rebecca. Thank you so much for all the good work that you do. You're amazing. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I'll probably still be on at 6, so jump on and say hello and see what's going on. Until the 7th. Yeah, it could be the case. The full results won't be in for, they say, I can't remember which state it was, but they said it'll be about 13 days until they completely confirm the results. Georgia still too early to call, but it's at the moment 51%. Oh, 51% Democrats at the moment, but it's too early to call apparently. Do you say who you're in support of? Sean? No, I don't. I'm not supporting either way. I am completely impartial. But feel free in the comments to all have a chat about who you're supporting and who you want to win and who you don't want to win, etc. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, stay impartial. I can imagine there's a lot of streams on tonight that are all one way or the other and shouty, this is this, how dare you vote for this person, yada yada, I know best. I'm just here to give information and hopefully help people understand what's going on. And see, I don't know everything either. I don't know all of it. I'm learning as I go. I've spent the past few days learning as much as I can about how it works. Is this proper votes or another prediction? It's all predictions at the moment. The full counts won't be done. I don't think the full counts will be done till 2 AM in some states. Again, each state has their own rules on how they count. Some states have started counting their early votes already, and they're just waiting to count the votes tonight. Other states don't start counting any of the votes until the polls close, and those are the states that take hours. So, what time is it right now? In America or here? Florida is basically Trump now, no? Don't know. I know it's only partially closed. Because half of it is Eastern time and half of it is Central time, so their polls close at different times in different parts of Florida, and they won't release... Nobody's supposed to release the exit polls until the entire state has closed their polls, but some media outlets like to speculate, so at the moment, a lot of this is just speculation. Like, at the moment, the thing I'm watching now is saying 51% Trump for Georgia. Again, that's just speculation. I think give it another hour, and I think Georgia might be a bit close to call. Too many time zones. Yeah, there is too many time zones. It's mad. So what time are you on now? 20 past. So yeah, 10 minutes, a couple more polls will close. North Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia. So those are quite important ones, if I remember correctly. Yeah, North Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia. So West Virginia's got 4. Where's Ohio? 17. North Carolina is 16. So yeah, that'll be an interesting one in 10 minutes. Oh, whoops! I did not mean to do that. Uh-oh. Where's my map gone? My bad. There we go. Oh, technical difficulty. There we go. We're back. Right. Sorry about that. There we go. We're all back to good. 36,000 likes, 186 follows. Thank you guys, honestly, and all these gifts. Thank you so much. I keep forgetting people are sending gifts. Honestly, I appreciate them so much. Thank you. And the likes just keep coming through, and the follows. Thank you so much. I need to get back to that because I've got rid of it. Oh, that's a bit loud. Oh, apparently seven polling stations have had bomb threats, so this could change the times that the polling stations are closing. They might be given extensions. I know Georgia was given an extension, but I think that's now finished, but we will see. When will it be announced? If you mean the entire election, we don't know. Election, we don't know. Who do I want to win? Again, I'm staying impartial. I'm just trying to give the information out. The final polls will close at 6 AM, and that's Hawaii. Oh no, sorry, the final polls close at 6 AM Alaska. But the final of the major ones is 4 AM. That's GMT. The final polls will close at 6 AM in Alaska, but the final major one's 4 AM, but the final result, we don't know. It's gonna be at least 4 AM. The earliest we would find out would be about 4 AM. But I don't think we've got, the way things are going, I don't think we're going to get a good answer for a long time. Who do I support? I don't support anyone. I'm keeping impartial for this. People around me always call them electoral votes. You're talking about each state, they are college electoral votes. Isn't Harris topping the polls in Georgia? It's been going up and down and left and right and all over the place. It's too close to call. We need to wait for more votes to be counted. What's the outcome of each for the UK? Do you mean what's the outcome of whichever wins for the UK? Again, this will be time to tell. We all know in politics. Again, thanks for the gifts. Oh, thanks for the roses. I really appreciate it. Again, we all know in politics, people say one thing during an election and then another thing happens. So how it'll work out for the UK, we don't know. Oh, thank you for the gifts again. Honestly, guys, this is mad. I really appreciate it. So yeah, we've got about 7 minutes, until the next polls actually close, and we should get some word. So while I wait for that, I am going to go and make a quick coffee, and I'll be straight back. But you chat amongst yourselves, keep it civil. I don't mind you having an opinion, but let's not just be horrible about it. Everyone's allowed their opinion in a vote. and I shall be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you, guys. I'm back. There we go. Microphone wasn't on. That'll help. Right, coffee. Need coffee. Final polls will be at 6 a.m. in the UK. Yeah, that's right. One of the next exit polls in 3 minutes. So, yeah, I am back. Yay. I had to make a coffee. This is going to be a long, long night. So, yes, we've got North Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia to come in soon. What do we think, though? Is it going to be too close to call or too early to call? Or are we going to get some more colour on that board? Going to be a long night. Yeah, you ain't lying. It's going to be a very long night. Going to need plenty of this coffee. Plenty of coffee in my special Kentucky straight apple juice. Since it's an American election, I thought, why not get myself a nice bottle of American apple juice? 40k likes? My God, thank you. Oh, that was the one thing I wanted to check, yeah. Ooh, easy, Tiger. Smash my mic to pieces. Just wanted to have a look on here. Hello. Oh. Wow. I'm nearly back at 12,000 followers again. Honestly, guys, thank you so much. This is amazing. And all the likes and all the gifts. Oh, I really appreciate it. Never feel like you have to gift though, okay? I'll always say that. I don't expect anything, but I do appreciate. And the follows are still going up. This is amazing. Thank you, guys. What website am I on? For what? For the map, that's 270 to win, but that's an interactive map that you control yourself. But it will give you, actually, if there's a few options for predictions, but I just cleared it. I won't do it myself. And then I'm getting my information from a reputable news outlet that is not the BBC. But it's another big one in the UK. And it's not ITV either, so... Yeah. 46 seconds to go. Who's going to win? We don't know. Billy, thank you for the gift, sorry. Appreciate it. Okay, let me get my list ready to tick these off and see what happens. Predictions? No idea. Honestly, I can't call it. I'm going to try and not give predictions tonight. Here we go then. Actually, will this be... No, Florida won't be. Funnily enough, Sky News is a fairly unbiased and reliable. That's funny enough, that's the one I'm using. Here we go. Polls are closed in North Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia. Will we get a result? Let's have a look. We have. It's time to change the map. It's looking like more wins for Trump. Show me the results. West Virginia red. West Virginia red. Yes. Okay. Let's get it on there. West Virginia's red. Oh, I've got to stop doing that, haven't I? Sorry, I do apologise. So, 23 Trump to 3 Democrats at Kamala at the moment, so... North Carolina, too early to call. And it looks like Ohio is going to be too early to call as well, so... I think we're starting to see a bit of a trend for the night tonight. I think it's going to be a lot of too early to calls. Nobody wants to... say anything. Oh, Ohio will be red. I would have thought so, but we shall see. We shall see. Yes, Chromosome FC, you are right. This is going to be long. It's just every single one's just too early to call. We don't want to stake our claim in this one. The swing states will decide more than 4% of the margin area either way. Yeah, it's going to be... Oh no, sorry. Wonder how long it would take to be announced. A long time. I think we'll get our first full results, full counts. Will probably be anywhere between 2 AM onwards. I think we'll start getting our first full counts from the states that close the earliest. So places like Indiana, Kentucky, New Hampshire, South Carolina. Those kind of places will get the full counts in by then, but some states can take up to 6-7 hours. Other states have said it's going to take 13 days, but we shall see. What does too early to call mean? So basically, it's just the opinion polls are so close. So, sorry, the exit poll. So basically, how the exit poll works, I don't know if you know, they ask people as they come out who they voted for. The numbers are so close that they won't call it until they start getting counts. Because the way it works in America, each state is split up into counties. And then each county counts their votes, and then they announce theirs. And then whoever wins the most of the counties gets the state and their college electoral votes. Electoral college votes, whatever. So yeah, as each county declares their result, then we start to know a better picture, and then we'll probably get more exit polls. That's why we're seeing at the moment places like Georgia and the places they've said that are too close to call. That's why those numbers are changing slowly. I think Georgia's only at 3% of the counties have actually announced, which is a small amount. I hope that explains it. Just waffling on. Oh, Georgia's at 8% now. Yeah, sorry. Last time I checked, it was at 3%. I don't know. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. Oh yeah, it's just flashed up. Georgia's now at 9%, and it's still looking like it's going to be Trump. Kentucky 26% in, projected winner. Yeah, they're projecting the winner definitely for Kentucky. So happy days. Hi guys, I'm back. Did anything change? Hello. Yes, it did change. I keep pressing the wrong button, so that hasn't changed yet. But yeah, West Virginia has come in as Trump. So it's 23-3 at the moment, but again, this is going to be a long old night. Things are going to change. Will Trump get Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin? I do not know. South Carolina, Trump lean. Yeah, from what I'm seeing. So that Trump had 56 in Virginia, and it just haven't gone up. Or Kamala. Yeah, the thing, it's going to change. It's going to change a lot. It's going to be another couple hours until we start getting proper results. But yes. So what have we got next? New Hampshire's going blue according to sources. However, changes every 15 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Trump is on 32, is he? Well, we'll just see if that changes now. So 1 a.m. This is when we start getting a lot of states closing. The list is very long. Alabama, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Missouri, New Hampshire will be finally completely closed. New Jersey, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Tennessee, Washington, D.C. So yeah, 1 a.m. is going to be the big one. Thank you for the gifts again. I really do appreciate them. So what's everyone thinking is going to happen when Pennsylvania comes up? Is it going to be a too close to call? Next week, if not week after, honestly. Yeah, honestly, it's the official announcement won't be made for a long time yet. So we'll just have to wait and see for that. Oh, coffee's good. Oh God, more bomb threats in Georgia polling stations. Just why? Is it a case whoever gets Texas wins is its biggest? No, that's not how it works. This is... keep pressing that button. If I keep pressing that button, this is the problem. So you've got California, that's the biggest with 54. It's all about how many electoral college votes each state gets. Because we can look at like Colorado, it's quite a big area. It's got 10. Whereas California, 54. Texas has got 40. Florida, 50. Would MT be Massachusetts? Yeah, I reckon MT's Massachusetts. That's only got 4. So... so just keep an eye on this news. Yeah, we've got 22 minutes until the next ones come through, but these are going to be the big ones. This is going to be quite a few states. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 17 states are going to be closing their polls in 22 minutes, 21 minutes. So... KY will be Kentucky, won't it? God, you got me thinking then. Of course I know it's Kentucky. PA, yeah, it's definitely a massive swing state. It's going to be interesting. If Trump wins it, I think the election is won. I think it is. They were saying earlier, from their projections and their predictions, as much as I haven't wanted to give any predictions or anything, they were saying Pennsylvania is the one that's going to be the one that wins it. So whoever wins that is likely to win. But we've seen this happen before. It happened in 2016. All the polls came out and all the predictions and the opinions were Hillary was going to win it by a landslide, and she didn't. So, and I think it's going to be, what's that? I don't know. I think it's going to be a lot closer this time. I think it's going to be interesting. Why aren't the votes moving? In what way? Why aren't the votes moving? Hi, Dad. Oh, it's Olivia Salmons. That's my daughter. Hello. What are you doing up at this time of night? Don't you have school in the morning, madam? Thanks for the follows and the likes again. 44,000 likes. Wow. Amazing. Yes, I do, but sleep. Right. See how many likes I've got? Crazy. I just see people saying about why is Pennsylvania important. Pennsylvania is one of the swing states, and they're not sure which way it's going to go. So some of the states are safe seats. Not what we don't call them seats over there, do they? They're the safe states. NC and VA are going blue. Reportedly, Virginia has been blue for a while. Yeah. So. Oh, hello, Fiona. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to like. 45,000 likes, everyone. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much, guys. It's been mad. I've had 40,000 people view the stream so far in total, which is crazy. Why do they have seats instead of total votes? Okay, it's not seats. It's electoral college votes. And as much as I can find out, I don't know why they do it this way. It's very complicated. Not as complicated as Japan, though. I don't know if anyone saw that Japan had a vote recently. That was crazy. 3/4 of the seats are decided by first past the post, and then the rest of the seats are decided by proportional representation. So they're a government must be absolute nightmare. I'm a European teen. I'm a bit confused about how the voting works. Can you explain it a bit to me? Okay, so as far as I've got it in my head, each state is split up into counties, and there's probably 40, 50, maybe 100 counties in some states, and each of those have a vote, and whoever takes that vote, that then gets announced to the state, and then whoever gets the most counties in each state wins the state, and then they get the amount of college electoral votes that's in each state, and that's different for each state. So look at the map. You got Florida, it's got 40, 30, Texas has got 40, Ohio's got 17. So that's how it works. So confusing. Yeah, it is quite confusing, isn't it? But all we need to do is just concentrate on this map here. That's what will give you the end results. It's 270 to win. Yeah, there you go. Simple as that. So just look at it at the states. Just concentrate on the states. Forget the counties and everything. It's just each state will go to a certain person and they're worth a certain amount of votes. And it's 270 to win. So just imagine it like the British one. First to a number wins it. I'm not sure how it works if someone doesn't get it though. If it ties, I don't know. Don't know if that's possible. Almost 1 a.m. Time for Red Bull and Snickers. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm going to probably get some sort of coffee in me tonight. You can tie. Yeah, I know. You can tie, can't you? So I don't know what happens when that happens. The Senate take over and meet in January to discuss re-election. It's never happened though. Yeah, I didn't think it had. You're not you when you're hungry. My God, there's an old one. You staying up all night? God. Yes, well I am. I'm going to try and stay on the stream all night if I can. Well, at least until the school run. So yeah, we've got 15 minutes until the polls close again. And this will be a good one because this will be, I think I worked it out, was it 12, 13 states close their polls? Yeah, so I've got lots of coffee and my special Kentucky apple juice. Which, cheers to everyone. What's updated? I've just refreshed both of my news feeds and nothing's changed yet. Still showing 23-3. Nothing's updated. No, I didn't think it had. Oh, the 270 to win map, South Carolina. Yeah, see, the 270 to win map, I'm controlling myself. So when I get the results come through the news media, I put them on. This is going to be a long night. You are correct. This is going to be a very long night. But they have been in power, though, and it started, so why hasn't she ended it now, then? Oh, sorry. Talk to someone else. Don't know what you're on about. Thanks for the likes again and the follows. Really appreciate it. Oh, no, that doesn't mean I'm back up to 12,000, does it? Oh, so close. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't realise I had the follower goal up there. I joined the live of an American news channel and they kept playing loud music. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I hope my music's not too loud, guys. I haven't checked it recently. Let me know if it is too loud. Just thought we'd have something in the background. Who do I think will win? I have no idea. No one's winning yet. Well, the projections are that at the moment Trump is in the lead, but no, you're good. Thank you. Yeah, but these are only projections at the moment. Yeah, we got 13 minutes to go, and then a lot of states are going to close, and that's when we're going to get... In fact, the most state closes at 1 a.m, so this is going to be hopefully a big one. Let's just hope it's not too close or too early to call. They've been saying, haven't they? Sorry, it's good. My voice is starting to go now. How many hours from now until the full results? Again, we don't know. Could be as early as 4 a.m, but I very much doubt it. The way things have been going, they've even the exit polls have been too close or too early. I keep saying that, too early to call. So yeah, it did take days. I think it's going to be another one of those. The way things are going. The counting is going to take a long time. Oh, live reporting. Something's happened. First key Senate result projected. At the moment, the Democrats are in charge of the Senate. Okay. But only the slimmest of margins. And polls indicate that they would change this evening. Ooh. We shall see. Right, sorry, back to the chat. I feel this is going to be another Brexit scenario. They expect Harris to win, but she won't. See, look what happened in 2016. They gave Trump 15% chance of winning, and Amira, Yeah, okay. It is a bit confusing, but the best thing to do is forget about the county results and all this popular vote and all that. Just concentrate on the states. Look at the states. Each state is worth a number. Whoever wins that state gets the number. First to 270 wins it. Easiest way to look at it. Who's winning overall at the moment? At the moment, the projections are showing that Donald Trump's 23-3, but we've only had a few states come in. And there's been quite a few states that they've said that it's too early to call the predictions. Again, this is all predictions. We're not going to get full, proper results for the states, I'd say, at least until... I was going to say, they say between 2 and 4, but I'm going to push it a bit later. I think it's going to be between 3 and 6. But we shall see. I like cats and dogs. Can you stop spamming the chat, please? Otherwise, you're out. Oh, you've got an opinion, that's fine. Just nicely write it once and let everyone read it and move on. No spamming, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Trump will win. He's the favourite. Well, yes, you are actually correct. I have checked out the odds on a few betting sites, and he is actually favourite to win it. But could be anyone. 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes to go. Yeah, thanks, Chromosome FC. I've appreciated your work in the chat as well, keeping everyone informed when there's things I don't know. I might even make you a mod if you fancy it, because I don't know if I've got any mods left in the chat. Aiden was here. I think he's still here, isn't he? 10 minutes until the winner's announced. No, 10 minutes until quite a large chunk of the states. Yeah, Aiden's there. Yeah. 10 minutes until a large chunk of the states close. Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Is there anyone from America watching the stream? Surely not, though. Surely you've got better news media outlets. Than watching me. Amy, hi. Hi. Also, let me know if you're a returning viewer from my Hurricane Milton stream, because that Hurricane Milton stream was absolutely crazy. I think in total I had 240,000 people over the whole stream come and view it, and I got 12,000 followers over one day, which was just absolutely mental. Oh, sorry, just got HMI. Oh, Amy, you're from America? No way. That's crazy. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. 50k. Wow, thank you so much. I was going to do this as well, wasn't I? I was going to go to you, and I was going to go... Welcome to the mod team. Kamala, how's your vote? Well, good. I'm glad you went and voted. See, that's the main thing I try and tell everybody during an election. Just make sure you vote. It doesn't matter who you're voting for. Just have your say. When does the election close, Nathan? The last polling station closes at 6 AM in Alaska, but the main ones finish at 4 AM. And by then, we'll start to get solid results come in. Everything at the moment is just projections and guesses. Maybe I say between get your words out. Between 3 and 5, we'll start getting solid results in. You wanted Kennedy? Of course, yeah. RFK. I was going to say, you're a bit late if you want the Kennedy to win. All the way from the Philippines. Well, thank you for watching my stream. I do appreciate it. This is what I love, see. I've had people from all over the world coming in the chat. Who's spamming? Knight. Yeah, please stop spamming on mods or get rid of you. I'll have you. So 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go. And we should get a lot of results in. So, how am I going to do this? Why don't I move that up there? Do I really need to see my stream? Nah. So do they come in the moment it closes? Yeah. So basically, the exit polls have been done. They're done during the day, or about probably halfway through, and they're done, and they're given to all the media outlets on the provision that they don't release the exit polls until the polls are completely closed, because they don't want to influence voting. And what you'll find with the American vote as well is some states, their polls close at different times because they're in a different time zone. So that's why we don't get the poll from that state until both have closed. Larry, what's an exit poll? So an exit poll is they wait outside the polling station. Once you've voted and you come out, they ask you who you voted for. And they'll ask a certain amount of people, enough people to get a fair guess what everyone's voted for. But they're generally accurate, but I've noticed in the US election they have changed quite a few times. Been wrong, sorry, quite a few times, so... Yeah, people keep asking about the swing states, yeah. What C said. What copyright said. Swing states are states that haven't got a clear leaning, so they could go either way. So yeah, they could swing either way, we don't know. And they're quite important. The social media presence in the election has been crazy. Yeah, it really has, hasn't it? And yeah, it's been quite a nasty election. There's just been a lot of crazy things going on. People need to chill the fuck out. When do we know who wins? Again, we don't know. It could be days until the final. Is the colour confirmed or just exit poll? Just an exit poll estimate. Once it goes completely red, I'll show you, look. I'll put it completely red like that when it's confirmed. Same in the blue. So we'll keep it like that. I'm just trying to keep it simple for everyone because it is quite a confusing system compared to what we use. So yeah, what have I done here? I have to excuse me a second. I have. There we go. I want that there, and I want that in there, then I want that there, and we're good to go. Right, I'm back. Makes ours seem easy. Yeah, I know it does, doesn't it? Tell you what, if you want to look up a really difficult one, it's Japan. They have proportional representation and first past the post and multi-member something or other. Really complicated. Half the house, or no, 3/4 of the house is elected by first past the post. The rest is proportional representation. It's a political nightmare. $51,000 likes, honestly. Wow. How many more minutes? We are at 2 minutes. Well, 2.5 minutes until we get a huge chunk of states. But I'm going to say too early to call is going to come up a lot here. Makes me appreciate our voting system, and that's saying something long. Yeah, I know. To be fair, though, their voting system technically does work the same way as ours does, but it's just... Yeah, it's complicated. I don't understand. Surely it should just be whoever wins the most states wins, right? I don't know. I don't know. I presume it's all to do with population, about how many college electoral votes there are. UK voting system is also a shambles, though. It is, but I think the alternative proportional representation would be even more of a nightmare. Because look at what's going on in, or has been going on in mainland Europe at the moment. It's been an absolute nightmare. When you've got a house made up of so many parties, it can be a bit of a nightmare. But here we go. 1 minute, 48 seconds. Yes. What copyright just said. I love your username, by the way, copyright. It's structured this way, so you could, in theory, look at each state as a small country. Yes, 100%. That's how you would look at each state. Because each state is broken up into counties, which is basically the same as the UK. But, yeah, it's... You've got to think about the size of America. It's fucking huge. Really, really big, so... Oh, Hurricane Milton. There you go. Thank you so much for coming back. That stream was incredible. I gained 12,000 followers in one day. Yeah, here we go. But thank you, Florence, for coming back. Really appreciate it. So, right, let's get ready to put some colours in this map. Obviously, you have to bear with me because I'm just waiting for it to come up on telly. Here we go. Which colour shall I get on my palette first? Let's get some. No, I'm not going to say no. Not doing that. Yeah, thank you, Florence. Really appreciate it. You survived Milton. Well done, Amy. So glad you survived it. I'm so glad it ended up slowing down before it hit land. I was really worried about that one. Oh yeah, Florida as well. Oh my god. When do we find out who wins? Hours, yeah. Hours and hours. Here we go then. Oh, what do you know? Too early to call, too early to call, too early to call, too early to call, too early to call. Oh. Oh, there's some big changes coming up here. It's 27 Democrats, 90 Trump. Wow. Here we go then. Oh, major state projection. This is big news. Florida's gone to Trump. Oh! Trump is projected to win Florida. Oh! Has he won Mississippi as well? Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to come up on the news so I can colour my map accordingly. But yeah, Trump's taken Florida. That is big news. I knew he would, though. Yeah, to be fair, it was always going to go, wasn't it? And Alabama as well, yeah. I'm just... Come on, Sky News, show me the map so I can start adding them on. There. Pause. Ooh. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. You can tell this is 100% professional. Come on, just show the bloody map, will you? Alabama and Florida are always going to go red, yeah. Come on. Sorry, guys. I really apologise for this. There. So, da 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 and da, and then blue. Right, I'm gonna have to get this now. Yeah, we know Florida have got it. Okay. Refresh. Bear with me, I just need to put the Republicans in. Yeah. Accept. Just give me the bloody map, will you? So, Rhode Island. Massachusetts. Already got Vermont. And Connecticut. So it's 27, so what's the other one? Ah, Maryland. Oh shit, I just moved the map, didn't I? Whoopsie. There we go. Nope, it's not that. Is this the real counting? No, these are just the projections. These are the exit polls. Sorry, I'll be back here in a second. What have I got wrong here? Where's my chat gone? Massive. Oh, that's huge. Hello. Rhode Island hasn't been announced. According to this, Rhode Island, the state has been called. Kamala Harris has won this state, apparently. Maybe it's no, not wrong one. That can't be that either. Missing a few. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'll just bear with me. No one's giving actual decent results here. Oh, what's going on Sky News? Something just smashing around then. Yeah, I'm seeing 27 on Sky News, so I'm just trying to find out the actual predictions here. Oh, it's gone up to 35, according to Politico. Politico are calling it 35. They're saying, yeah, Connecticut, Maryland, Ohio. No. Right, well, I'm not going to change it just yet, but yeah, it is 35. Yeah, I thought it was. There you go. Ah, so I was right all along. There we go. Yeah, Rhode Island's done. It's all on there now. Yeah, forget about what Fox News is saying. We're going to stick with this for now. So we won't know today. Maybe. Possibly. All depends. But yeah, that map's up to date now. Let's get it down here, because I can't keep looking up. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. My bad. There we go. Trump has 95. According to Politico, he does, yes. This is the problem, see. We're going to have different things coming through. I don't know. Do I stick with Politico, or do I stick with Sky News, or do I stick with the BBC? I don't know what to do. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to stick with the news outlets for now. But yes, according to Politico, it is 95-35. Right, sorry, I've been neglecting the chat here. I do apologise. Rump 1. Check and CNN matches it exactly with this. South Carolina. Yeah. According to Politico, South Carolina. They're also saying that as well. How's that working? What's going on here? Ah, see, Politico is showing Missouri is not being called. We're getting different answers from everybody here. This is the problem. Yes, I did see that Trump wins Massachusetts. So, no, hang on, that's not Massachusetts, it's Missouri, isn't it? Yeah, Texas is definitely leaning red now. Oh, I don't know how to score this now because we're getting different answers from different people here. We'll go with Politico for now. I'm going to stick with Politico. That's showing a bit more. On NBC News, it's 27.90. So yeah, see what I mean? BBC 27.90, Sky News 27.90, Politico is 35.95. Stick to one place, man. Yeah, I don't know. What do I stick with? Thing is, with Politico, it's a lot easier for me to find the results because they've got a map up all the time. Whereas Sky News keep flipping and flopping all over the place. Ah, there we go. I've got the map now. Right, we're sticking with Sky News. They seem to have been on it like a car bonnet, so we're going to stick with them. So yeah, if anyone sees anything different, what they're looking at and what I'm looking at, it's just because I'm sticking with one media outlet. And we're going to stick with that. So they're saying it's DC. Not Canada. So yeah, sticking with that. There you go. You'll probably find it different, although my master Sky News was my go-to. It will always have a special place in it. Yeah, I like Sky News. I always stick with Sky News. So yes, this is the projections due to Sky News and the BBC actually, in fact. So there, we're sticking with that. I still want to watch the live show as well while we're at this. Just bear with me, there might be a few flashes of the map. Right, and we're back. Okay. Next polls close, yes, 1:30. Just Arkansas at 1:30. And then the next big one will be 2 AM. So 2 AM, there'll be all the majority of them will be called by then. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There'll be 12 more to go. So let's go. Right, back to watching live. Alright, sorry about that. The last 10 minutes is all a bit over the place. Got all a bit confused, but we're back in now. Oh, there you go. They've just changed their mind. Missouri is now in. I know what he was. There you go. That's a lot of red. So yeah, South Carolina is now turned red. California is where Harris gets back up. Yeah, she's definitely going to win California, and that's worth 54, isn't it? If I remember correctly. These numbers are wrong. Yes, you'll find that you'll think the numbers are wrong because media outlets are all giving different predictions, but I'm sticking with Sky News for my results, so. Yeah, Kamala is going to go up to 35 in a minute, I can imagine, but Sky News aren't calling it yet. Pennsylvania looks like it's going to be Harris. But there's only 5% in, so. That'll all change very shortly, I'm sure. Yeah, it's definitely learned Kamala so far, but they've only got, oh no, 6% in now. But we'll see. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll be back with you in a second. Just lost my map. There we go. Okay, right, guys, I'm back. So we got Georgia, too close to call. North Carolina, too early to call. Pennsylvania, too early to call. But yeah, Georgia's too close to call. That's the first too close to call we've had all night. Oh, that's an interesting poll. Look at my private video. No, thank you. Goodbye. Was Indiana expected to go red? I don't know. I believe it was. I think it was more Wisconsin and Missouri that were up in the air. So what time are you on? So yes, we have. Oh, I can finally turn my page over. Bro, I've seen so many look at my private video accounts on this live. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, Bells, thanks for the roses. Honestly, I really appreciate it. Trump at 105. Yeah, he probably will be in a minute. Just so you all know again, I'll keep saying bots. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Just so everyone knows, this is the Sky News results, so, and the BBC. When's the next poll closure? Is at 1:30 AM. Our Kansas closes. So just the one. And then 2 AM, the majority of the rest close. And those will be big ones. Texas. New York. Why does New York wait till 2 AM to close? That's interesting. Where are we? Hi everyone. Titch is now at 60k likes. Yeah, thank you so much. 60k likes. When does Pennsylvania close? I believe it already has, but they wouldn't call it. Yes, Pennsylvania has already closed, but they too close to call. So it's all coming out as too close to call now. I like blue colour, but these cigars are in Ukraine. Yeah. When do we find out who wins again? Could be for ages yet. Oh, thanks for the roses again. Copyright. I'm from the UK. Why does each city have a different number? Okay, so basically the way it works, Zach, is each state, so those are the states, inside that it has different counties, kind of like the UK. So maybe think about each one of those states like a little mini country that has its counties, and whoever wins all the most counties wins that state, and you win a certain amount of college electoral votes, which is the 40, the 54 numbers you see. And I think that's down to the population. I think it's proportional to the population of each state, I think. I don't know, but I'm sure that's what I read. it's been a very complicated system to learn quite quickly as well. What time in the UK is the last state? So the very last one is 6 a.m. UK time, which is Alaska. But the majority finish at 4 a.m. That'll be everything then. That's even Hawaii and everything. Alaska's the very last. Bit of a silly system. Yeah. It is a bit, yeah. Why not just whoever wins the most states wins? But then I suppose because of how big the US is and how spread out the population is, they try to make it proportional, but I think the voting systems everywhere is just a bit silly. The way it all works. And like the UK, the way they can just change the boundaries of certain seats. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's the size that does cause the problem. Proportional representation. See, I was always for it for the UK, but recent years I've decided I don't think I am for it. Because it just becomes a bit of a political nightmare, because having that many parties in power, nobody has a majority, and everyone votes tactically because it's all, yeah, I don't know. But what could you do to fix it? Who knows? That's right, Bells. It is crazy to watch sometimes. Right, so, sorry, I zoned out then. Let's see what is going on. So we've got about 10 minutes until one more closes. But that is... Oh, I can turn the page now. That is only Arkansas, so we're going to get one more. So the big one's at 2 a.m. when we'll get places like Arizona, Colorado, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska, New Mexico, New York, North Dakota, South Dakota, Texas, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. That's a good chunk. And that'll be a good chunk done then. But then what we've got to remember is a lot of states have closed their polls, but we've been getting too close to call. So they should start coming through at some point, I would have thought. And I don't know if anyone's following the Senate votes, but that's something completely different. But at the moment, the Republicans have overtaken 42 to 30. Oh, lost comment, sorry. Do they count every vote for every state? Why are states gone, or when all votes are counted? Yeah, so basically each state is divided up into counties, and then each county counts all the votes, and then that county will declare either red or blue. Just make it simple and go for the colours. And then whoever wins the most reds, or the most counties, sorry, you win that state, and then you get that number of college electoral votes, and I believe that's proportional that's proportional to the population of each state. You doing all night? Yes, I'm going to try and do all night. Any shocks? No massive shocks right now. Trump did take Florida in the end, but I think that was a bit of a dead cert. I suppose the most shocks we've had is that a lot of states, the exit polls have been too close to call, so we're just sitting around waiting now for exit poll results to come in. Well, it won't be exit poll results anymore. It'll be predictions from the amount of votes that have been counted, but it's a slower process in America, so... Has Florida ever been blue? That is a question I should have probably looked up for my notes. I'm sure someone in the comments has found out a lot sooner than me. What is my bet? Oh. No, I'm still staying impartial. I'm not going to... Since the presidential election in 1952, the Democrats have won Florida in only 5 presidential elections. 1964, 1976, 1996, 2008, and 2012. So yeah, it has been blue, but not very often. Probably a stupid question, but Trump needs 171 more to win. Depending on what you're looking at. What's that? 170, yes. So if he did win 170 more, yes. But it's going to be at least until 4 AM until we get a bit of a better idea. But then we've been getting a lot of... what is the 412? What 412? 412? Oh, 412. That's the last... that's the amount of states left to announce. Or the amount of electoral college votes left to announce. So yeah, according to this, well, according to Sky's metric at the moment, it's 27 Harris to 99 Trump, but other outlets are saying different things. But I'm sticking with this one for now. I think the BBC are showing pretty much the same thing. Yes, they are. So yeah, we'll stick with that. No, he hasn't won those states. These are just the predictions. You never know. It might not be too long until we start getting some solid answers in. Maybe for at least places like Alabama, South Carolina, Vermont. I'm sure their full results will start coming in within the next few hours. Google is showing 35.95. Yeah, it probably is. Everyone's using different metrics at the moment. So I'm just going to stick with the British media's... I'm going to use the British media's metric to keep this map alive. Yeah, the BBC is a bit behind. So yeah, I'm sticking with Sky. Yeah, Sky is also way behind, but then Sky is also way behind what? I've been on Politico, they've got one result, Google showing another result. People bet on it. Oh god, yeah, people bet on it. I even checked out the odds before today happened. And yeah, fair point. Yeah, everyone's far behind everybody. Everyone's got a different idea at the moment. Yes, the betting odds were Trump was actually favourite to win it. But the odds were terrible, so it wasn't worth the punt. And betting is bad. What were the odds? Oh, it was something stupid. I do it in decimals because I can't work out fractions. But it was something like 1.46 for Trump to win it. Love a bet me. Yeah, I'm me. I used to. But I lost too much money doing things like that. A 20k bet? Yeah, that's too rich for my blood. Trump cannot win. Well, you can. Who am I rooting for? Nobody. I'm staying impartial. There you go, there's the odds. 4 to 7 Trump, 21 to 10 Harris. I just can't do fractions, it blows my head. I have to do decimals. Aiden Ross put 1 million on it. Yeah, well, what do you expect? Stupid YouTubers. All their money. Where's my money? I want Trump to win, mate. But who do you honestly reckon will win? I'm still not calling it yet. You've put £150 on Trump? Woo! Well, good luck. I'm still not ready to predict yet. It's still all over the place. God, sit still, Titch. So yeah, I don't know. Not ready to call it yet. What's the other thing I was going to do? Oh, I'm nearly at 12,000 again as well. Thank you, guys. And 61,000 likes. It's crazy. I want Kamala to win, but I think Trump will win. Bookies have had election results correct in all elections except 2 since 1868. Really? If that's true, that's crazy. Genuine question. If Trump wins, does that mean he can never run again? Oh, yeah. How many terms are you allowed? I think you're allowed 3 in total, aren't you? But I think... Yes, I do think that'll be his last term, because if you have it non-consecutive, you can only have 2 non-consecutive. Can't you? Help me out in the chat here, guys. You might know better than me. Yeah. And won't he be only the 2nd non-consecutive terms? Is he only, yeah, I think he's only the 2nd president. If he wins it, excuse me, he'd be the only president to win it on non-consecutive terms. Alaska? No, actually, I don't know. Yeah, only one other has. I thought so, yeah. Oh, I know who this is. My friend, Reggie Worthing. He is America mad, and he'd tell you, because he knows all of them. Who do you want to win? I don't want anyone to win. Well, not that I don't want anyone to win. I'm just not announcing. Yes, it is past, so I'll just get back on the news. 19 seconds to go. Yeah, I'm staying impartial, so. I'm a British. I wanted to win. I wanted to move to the States when I was a teen. I'm good. Is Pennsylvania the biggest swing state? I think it is the one that's going to decide this, because obviously they know the safe states and everything. I'm not putting those predictions up, because I'm just putting the predictions of the night up rather than the predictions of the complete outcome. Trump's won. Oh, where's my map gone? He has taken it. Let's get some more red on that map. Oh. Yep. Another one's Trump. Of course, it's Arkansas, not Kansas. Silly me. Is the red Mirage, guys? There's no way to know who has won for sure this early. Yeah, no, there's no. That's why it's Titch. How different do you think the map would be if Joe Biden was still running? Sleepy Joe? I don't know. I think it'd be a lot different. I don't think there's any chance that Biden would have won again. He's just. I think it's actually wrong that they even allowed him to entertain the idea of running and beginning to run, because he's clearly not all there, is he? So 49 for Harris. Hang on, let me just refresh my map. Yes, it might be that at the moment, but I'm sticking with this at the moment, so. This is the problem. So many are so close to call. A lot of different media outlets are calling different things, so. Oh, Tennessee, projected winner. Trump. Oh yeah, Tennessee's already on the map, isn't it? Let me just double check that. Yes, I already put Tennessee on. It's just scrolling through old news. Harris has won New Jersey. Wouldn't surprise me. I think a lot of those areas are going to go blue, to be honest. Anyway, what was I saying about, yes, if Biden was running, yeah, it'd be a lot more red. And I think they were wrong to allow him to even start running, because there was obviously something wrong. He's an old man, he's not all there. Thank you for the gifts, really appreciate them. Honestly, just thank you so much. Who was predicted to win? Nobody. This is the major thing. We came into tonight at 50-50. We don't know. When will Pennsylvania be out? Oh, I don't know. What time do they close? It closed at 1, didn't it? I'm going to say 4. I'm going to say 4 a.m. There's a lot of counting to do. Oh, that's a message from me. I'm about to go to sleep, so now's your chance. Right, I've just got to go make a quick coffee before the missus goes to sleep, and I shall return. Chat amongst yourselves. I shall be back. Right, I am back. What's going on? Do we have any change? Yes, we do. Let's get some blue on the map. So Delaware. So we've just got, yeah. Right, so chat, let me have a look. Just talking about Biden falling up and down the stairs. Ah, yes. Yeah, I don't think it was very right of what, well, sorry, it's been right what they're doing. I'm hearing 52 for Harris, Rhode Island. Yeah, I bet Rhode Island. 100%. Should have muted that before I slurped on my drink. Yeah, still no update on Sky yet, but you're really scared. Why are you really scared? God, my voice is going. Actually, I'm just going to have a quick look through. California, they will be 4 a.m, I believe. Yeah, 4 a.m. for California. Pennsylvania, 11% in. It's starting to change. Trump's starting to climb up. Oh, Georgia, Trump's definitely climbed up. 53% in. Looks like Georgia might go Trump. Who do I think will win? Again, not calling it yet. Right, guys, we've got 21 minutes until the next. Oh, quite a few states. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So in 21 minutes, 15 states will be closing. So I think I am going to go for another quick break. For a dirty cigarette break. But again, chat amongst yourselves. Give your opinions, but please be respectful. And I shall return shortly. It helps you have the microphone on, doesn't it? Duh. Yeah, sorry, Apollo, I just noticed. How was your Siggy break? It was lovely, thank you. Dirty, disgusting habit. Illinois is gone, we'll see. I'm going to wait till the Sky updates. Yes, I do hope everything stays peaceful. There's no need to be kicking off. Democratic vote. People vote for who they want. The winner's the winner. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. What am I on now? Oh my god. 62,000 likes. Really appreciate it. And we've still got 300 people on. I'm really surprised at this time of night. Another follow again, thank you. Do appreciate it. I appreciate everything, really. People even watching the stream. I'm just very thankful. Let's give it a refresh. Do they? Well, this is only my second proper live. Yes, I'm pulling an all-nighter. This is only my second proper live, and my first one for the Hurricane was ridiculous. I gained 12,000 followers, and it was just mad. Let's have a look. Let's update. Still no updates on Sky yet. What's going on Sky? Oh no. I got it. Yeah. Lives helped me grow my following, and I only started a few months ago. Yeah, same here. I only started a few months ago, and it was the lives that really... My one live for the Hurricane Milton, I went from 700 followers to 12,000 followers in one night. It was just absolutely mental. I couldn't believe it. Was not expecting it at all. Who do I want to win? I don't want anyone to win. I keep saying I don't want anyone to win. I'm staying impartial, and I'm not saying who I'm following or want to win. There's a thing I wanted to check. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, it's best to stay impartial. I can imagine a lot of lives right now aren't being impartial. See, I didn't have the confidence, and I just pushed myself to do it, and that's where I am today because of it. So I wanted to do gaming originally. I was going to do gaming lives, but I haven't done any yet. They are not, hence why I'm here. Well, thank you. I knew that would be the case. Gotta get this coffee finished before it goes cold. What games do you play? I've just started playing Black Ops 6. First time back on Call of Duty for a long time. Star Citizen. And I was going to do a Resident Evil playthrough as well, I think, because I miss Resident Evil. The final polls close at 6 AM, which is Alaska, but 4 AM is the main one. All the main ones will be done by 4. But in the next 10 minutes or so, we're going to get another, was it 12, 15? So yeah, hopefully in the next 10 minutes, we should have a good idea. Resident Evil and Sims. Oh, nice. I love Resident Evil. Takes me back to when I was a young lad. I will follow you all back at some point as well. It's I do try to keep up with it. Oh, let's have a quick update. No, still no change. Next year will be a big year for gaming. How so? Is it first to 270 to win? Yeah, it's first to 270 to win. What game am I looking forward to most next year? Do you know what? I don't know much about what's coming out next year, to be honest. I've been... Oh, Flight Sim, that's the other game I play as well, so that's been a big one for me at the moment, with the A380 coming out. So yeah, I haven't really looked at much what's coming out next year. Is GTA out next year? I doubt it. It's supposed to be, but I don't think it will be. Yeah, GTA 6 is supposed to be next year, but I've got a funny feeling... Oh, Tomb Raider, yes, definitely. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling GTA is not going to be out next year. I reckon they'll push it back. We'll see. Time will tell. The new Elder Scrolls next year. I thought that wasn't coming out till 2026, 2027. Could be wrong. Again, I haven't kept up much with the gaming because I've mostly been doing this kind of stuff. Illinois, apparently. Let me double check. Yeah, Sky's still not updated it, so I'm going to stick with that for now. If Trump wins, he will bring GTA 6 out earlier. Yeah. How long am I staying live tonight? I'm going to try and stay on as long as I possibly can, so hopefully... I'm going to try and stay on till at least 6 when Alaska is the final polls to close. They have not announced a date for Elder Scrolls 6, unfortunately. No, I didn't think they had. I thought it was going to be at least 2027. But that's just guesswork at the moment. That's what I wanted to check. No viewers on Twitch and no viewers on YouTube. I think I might shut those down. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. 63k, mad. Who will bring GTA 6 out sooner? Neither will have any bearing on GTA 6 coming out. Sorry, I'm starting to slur my words now. I'm getting a bit tired. My voice is going. Oh, Wisconsin and Wyoming update. Oh, Donald Trump is currently ahead in Virginia. Oh. We need more blue. Don't worry, I think with the next polls closing, there'll be a lot more blue coming in. But I think the West Coast is where most of the blues are going to come. And that'll be 4 AM. 3 and 4. Trump is retiring if he loses, yeah. Yes, there's so many red at the moment, but that's all going to change as more polls close as we go across towards the West Coast. Trump is in the lead currently, but that's only predicted. We haven't actually got any full results in. I will just actually start checking this. So Georgia's got 64% in, and it's Trump by a long way. 26% for North Carolina. Pennsylvania still only 13% in, but Harris is well ahead at the moment. Who do I want to win? I'm staying impartial. California, that doesn't close until 4 AM, so we won't hear anything till then. But California will go blue. Guarantee it. All politics makes my brain hurt, but it's everywhere right now, so I just like to watch. Yeah, I love just watching results come in, and elections are good. What happens afterwards is another matter, isn't it? As we all know. From politics, not from business. He'll never retire from business. Out of genuine curiosity, why would someone vote Trump? Because they like his policies? But then I suppose in America there's a lot more to it than that. American politics sure is entertaining, you are correct. It is very entertaining. Yeah, women's abortion's rights, I don't like to comment on that, but I think it's a bit silly. Oh, let me just give that map a quick update. No, still nothing. It's like a Black Mirror episode. Yeah, that's true. I've got so many devices looking at stuff, my brain hurts. Yeah. I've cut it down just to Sky News now. I've had everything going earlier and it was just getting a bit much. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It will definitely affect the UK in some ways, yeah. This is going to affect the whole world in one way or another. Oh, 5 minutes to go. Here we go then. I've got 4 things looking at devices. Okay, so... Oh, these are all full states closing as well, so this will be interesting. How will it affect us in the UK? So it all depends on the relationship between Labour and Trump or Kamala. It all depends on... Oh, live update? Oh no, it's just people dancing in Washington. Okay. Yeah, it all depends on how the relationship goes and trade, that kind of thing. Ah, Aiden, back. Well done. I can't remember what the numbers were on when you left. We've got 5 minutes and the next massive amount of polls will close. Arizona, Colorado, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska, New Mexico, New York, North Dakota, South Dakota, Texas, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. It's now 77 to 101. Yeah, it probably is, but I'm just waiting for my metric to change. The way they do it seems highly outdated. Yeah, I agree, to be honest. The problem is, what other way could we do it that's fair? Everyone's going to have a different idea on what's fair and what's not. That's the difficulty with democracy. After these next ones are going to come out, I'm going to hop off. Okay, Charlotte, thank you for coming anyway. 71,101. Okay, looks like that's going to be what it's going to be. 3 minutes to go. When should we know who won? I don't know. Still don't know. Only 14 followers away, I know. Amazing. Back to 12,000 again. That'd be amazing. What time am I going to be live till? I'm going to try and stay until at least 4 AM. But we shall see. I'd like to stay on until we get a decent idea of what's going to happen, but judging by what's been going on so far today, or tonight, I don't think we're going to know for a while. Problems in Pennsylvania, are they? Oh, hang on. Let me just have a look. Oh yeah, fake bomb threats made in Philadelphia. Have we got North Carolina on the map yet? Bear with me, I'll be back in the chat in a minute. Yes, on my profile it will say 12k. They round it up once you go past 50. So, yes, happy days. Can't believe that. Pennsylvania will be a while yet, I reckon. I can tell you how many votes they've counted so far in Pennsylvania. Only 15% of the votes have been counted so far. So we've got a long way to go with that one. But Trump is starting to catch up a bit. What was I just looking at then? Ah, yes, according to the BBC, Georgia results a game of maths. We'll see. They've got 65% of the votes counted. Just refresh that. No, still no change there. American news outlets have Kamala as a projected winner. It depends which media outlet it is. It depends whether it's a Democratic leading media outlet or a Republican leading outlet. It all depends. Some of it's not red or blue yet because they haven't closed the polls, so we haven't had the exit polls from there yet. Here we go then. The next load are about to close. I'll keep refreshing and see what happens. Yeah, that's right, yeah. It goes from east to west. Because of their silly time zones. Because it's so many time zones, it all closes at different times. Here we go then. Oh. Here we go then. So North Dakota red, South Dakota red, Wyoming red, Texas red. And that's all Sky's got changing for now. Yeah, 9920. Well, it's not what Sky is showing yet, but we'll see. Illinois is blue. Yeah, it probably is on some, but Sky still have not announced it, and I don't know why. I think that is definitely going to be the case, though. I shall keep refreshing. When's the next lot? So that lot's just been done. So the next lot will be at 3 AM. So we've got an hour to wait. But we've got a lot there that are too early to call again. So I thought that was going to be the case. Yes, hang on. Let me just have a look at this. So Pennsylvania, Harris is well in the lead, but they've only counted 16. How do I get the full breakdown here? Here we go. No, I want to see all of them. Don't know why it's not showing that many here. Michigan and Pennsylvania have gone blue. Yeah, well, they probably are going to, but your fact checks are wrong. Whose fact checks are wrong? If you're telling me my fact checks are wrong, I'm solely getting my information from a media outlet, so Everyone's got a different idea at the moment. The next polls are at 3 a.m, so we've got an hour to wait now. Hopping off now. Bye. Bye, Charlotte. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Oh, see you, Bells. Again, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for all the likes and the follows and the gifts. Really appreciate it. It's just been crazy tonight. Yeah, Pennsylvania at the moment is showing mostly Harris, but only 16% of the votes have been counted according to this, so it's got a long way to go yet. So by 4 a.m. UK time, should we basically know who's won? Maybe. I doubt it. To be honest, the way things are going, everyone keeps saying too close to call, too close to call, so we'll just have to wait and see. I will just check what the BBC is saying, but yeah, the BBC is saying the same as Sky at the moment, so. USA Today showing 120 Trump, Harris, 99 Harris, because everyone's making different predictions here, see? This is the problem. I'm just sticking with Sky News at the moment. Yeah, they've got to wait until enough votes have been counted for them to give a good indication of what they're guessing. But again, none of these are actual finished results. These are all just predictions right now. I don't think we'll get full results starting to come in till at least 4 now. I would have thought. What states are next? Okay, 3 a.m. we've got Idaho. Oh no, hang on. Idaho and Oregon are only partial closures, so it's going to be Montana, Nevada, and Utah. I keep saying I'll wait for the next one before going to bed. Yeah. There shouldn't be that much of a small delay. It's just because these are all predictions. None of these are actual full. Remove Montana. It's currently Harris winning. Well, I'm going with what your map is inaccurate. Yes, everyone keeps saying this. I'll be back in 20 minutes, half an hour. Okay, thank you very much. Copyright. Yeah, everyone keeps going on about it being inaccurate. The problem is, all these media outlets are making their own predictions. They're looking at the numbers themselves. None of these are actual solid results. This is just projections. So it's going to be different here and there. But I'm sticking with, because this is a UK stream, I'm sticking with the UK media and going with what they're showing. It's going to change very shortly. Oh, you're in Ohio. Well, thank you for joining from America. Who knows who's going to win? It's just too tough to call right now. Yes, so these are projections from exit polls as well as counts, because the counts, it's very complicated how it works. As each county announces their results, they'll take in the numbers from that. So like Tennessee right now, 53% of the votes are in, and they're projecting for Trump to win. But we've got no... Yeah, we get the real results later. So I reckon give it another hour or two. That's when we'll start getting actual solid results coming in, because it takes a long time to count those votes. Well, if the best way to look at it is each state is like a mini country, like the UK. It's full of counties, and all those counties have to count. And look how long it takes the UK. And then they've got different time zones. So yeah, it's going to take a long time before we start getting things like this. Going to Mackey's, who wants some? Now, why do you have to say that? I'm on a diet. I'll have a couple of double cheeseburgers and a couple of chicken mayos, please. Why are some sources saying that? Because, again, these are just projections, so people are making their own interpretation of the numbers. It seems like Sky News are being quite safe with their predictions. Give it another hour. I reckon by 3-4, then we're going to start getting better numbers come in. Yeah, it's more or less predictions. That's all it is at the moment, is predictions. Not a single solid numbers come in. And with the way this election's going, it's so close. I think we're going to have to wait a long time to get the proper numbers in. So yeah, it's going to be a late one. What is it now? 2. Oh, got some time to go yet. Let's have a quick refresh of that map and see what's happening. I will just double check Politico while I'm here, just see what they're saying. California is almost always blue. Yeah, 100%. 10 more followers. Yes! Thank you for the follow. There's another one. Crazy. Maybe still have it. Yeah. No, see, that's what I mean. Everyone's doing the numbers differently, but I'm sticking with what Sky News is saying. Oh yeah, California is 100% going to go blue. Guaranteed. Yeah, it's also very strange when you look at the map. There'll be loads of red and a little bit of blue, but the little bit of blue is all in where they've got high numbers of electoral college votes, which is what makes the difference. What's the gold? You mean the ones that aren't coloured? Those are the ones that still to announce. The predictions, at least. Oh, really? I didn't know that the governor of California was favoured to be picked. Electoral college votes. So basically, look at each state. Each state basically is full of counties. So each state is basically like a mini country. So they do the votes in the counties, and when the county votes comes through, whoever wins the most county votes wins the state. And each state has a certain amount of electoral college votes, which, if I remember correctly, is proportionate to the amount of people who live there. Or eligible voters, I believe. Check Daily Mail? No, thank you. Why would I check that absolutely terrible media outlet? Trump won Ohio, check Daily Mail. Yes, Trump hasn't won anything. In fact, nobody's won anything yet. These are all just predictions. Hi from Moscow. Oh, well, thank you. Can't believe... Yeah, actually, I don't believe that at all. Who's won? Nobody's won yet. Not a single state has been won yet. These are all just projections at the moment. And it's going to be another few hours until we get some solid answers. What's wrong with the Daily Mail? What's right with the Daily Mail? No solid results yet. You'll know when they go solid because the colours will change to a darker colour. Do I want Trump to win? No, I'm staying completely neutral. It is interesting, isn't it? I really enjoy it. Daily fail. Yeah, too right. Who do I think is going to win? Again, I can't call it. I will do some predictions at some point, but I'll never say who I want to win. Completely impartial. Thank you for the likes. And the follows. Yeah, Chloe, I completely agree. I do like it, but it does bring out anger. But hey, I'm doing well tonight. I've stayed completely impartial. Yes, that is true. You should be able to state your political opinions, and you should be able to state, I vote for this party, I vote for that party. And that's... Check Sky. Oh, hang on, sorry. Yeah, thank you. I haven't refreshed it in a while. Oh, 160. What we got now then? Yes. Thank you. And that's some more red for the map. So what's that? It's Mississippi. So yes, Mississippi. It's predicted Trump again. How am I so invested at 2 a.m? Tell me about it, Kate. I'm still surprised. I'm still going. It's just interesting though, isn't it? It's, especially this one. This is going to be a... Well, this election is going to make history. Oh, sorry, hang on. This election is going to make history. Either the first convicted felon is going to become president, or the first black Asian female will become president. So either way, it's going to make history. And I think it's one of the most important elections has been for a very long time. Just like with the UK election. Hello, Squirrel. Trump is definitely winning this. Well, I wouldn't like to say definitely right now. Iowa is going to be interesting. It should be a Trump state, but Harris has performed. Yeah, let's have a look at what... it's not coming up with how many votes have been counted there yet. It's been a while since I've seen you live. Last time was Milton. Oh, you're back from Milton, aren't you? Yes, you are. Welcome back. Yeah, this is the first live I've done since then. That was a mental live, that was. 700 followers to 12,000 followers in one night. That was crazy. I think before anyone says definitely, it's predicted so far. Yeah. There's no definite yet. I've got this funny feeling we're not going to get a definite until at least tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, Google will say something different. The thing I think Google's doing is it's taking the counted votes as a definite. Going to stay up till 4 a.m, but I got college. Yeah, I've got the school run to do at 8:30, so I may as well stay up till then, eh? All depends how tonight goes, depends what happens. Yeah, the predictions are genuinely quite accurate, but I think this year it might be a bit off. It was, I kept watching the cams when you fell asleep, then I passed out like, oh, you actually stayed on when I went to sleep. That was mad, that was. Oh, the little camera that could. That thing held on for dear life. Yes, I remember you now, sorry. Yeah, what a night. I will start doing more streams like this, I should. School run or no sleep, I feel for you. Yeah, well, luckily I had 4 hours sleep earlier. I knew this was happening. I've been planning for this for days. So I got myself 4 hours sleeping earlier. I had to go halfway through. Yeah. So many people coming back there, that's great. I was hoping to see a few people back. I can't believe we're still on 340 viewers now. Copyright's back. Yes, I've got to say that the US rallies this year have been kind of crazy. Let's have a quick refresh. Haven't had a refresh in a while. No change. Right. What are my predictions then? So I'm still not in a position. Oh, it's just changed again. I'm still not in a position to make any predictions, but we've got Louisiana is going red. That's some more red. It has word. It says call now, but you will forever be called copyright to me. God, my voice is going. I'm going to have to go and get a drink of water in a second. How long have we got until the next lot? What time is it? Oh, we've got plenty of time, haven't we? Not till 3 a.m. I'm not a huge political person. I mean, the UK is fucked. It's not so bad. Oh, wow, thank you, Chloe. That's what I try and do. Keep it nice and calm. Impartial. Just want to give the results. Let everybody have a good chat. I know, I'm sure there's quite a few that are quite shouty and loud and opinionated. Oh, refresh again. Let's have a look. No change there yet. There's no way Trump's not winning this. Honestly, it's way too early to call. These aren't... None of these... I'll be back in a bit. Okay. Yeah, none of these have been confirmed. These are all just predictions. He's watching it live. Yeah, the thing is, these are all projections, so everyone's got a different projection so far. I have found America's been a lot different with projections. The UK is normally pretty much the same, but have you placed any bets on the candidates? No, don't do betting anymore. It's bad. When will it finally be announced? The final announcement will be probably either tomorrow afternoon or the day after, maybe even longer. Right, I am going to have to go and make a drink quickly because my voice is starting to go and I've got a very dry throat, so I'll be back in a second. I'm back. And I'll put the microphone on this time. Oh, hang on. Something's changed. What am I missing here? Rhode Island. Yeah, Rhode Island's gone blue. Thought it would do. Oh. Press conference in Pennsylvania. Give me a second. Yeah, just a news update on the bomb threats. Oh, likes coming in thick and fast again. 70k. Thank you, guys. 168.34. Yeah. What a swing state is. Okay, so a swing state doesn't lean either way, so it could swing either way. If that makes sense. So yeah, it doesn't generally lean to either Democratic or Republican. It's normally they don't know until the actual voting happens. So, and they're key in this election because obviously blue leaning or red leaning states, they pretty much know, but with a swing state, those are the ones that win it. When do the results come out? Again, I don't know. We should be getting some solid results soon. Georgia's looking like it's going to be pretty close. Georgia's 71% votes counted so far, so that'll be a solid red soon. Just refresh that. No change. Barbecue sauce? Oh, yes, please. Is it going to be a close race? Yes, I think it is. I think it still is right now. New York. You'll go blue. I reckon. We shall see. Just having a look. Is there... I need to find. I need to find when they actually announce the full results. Start making some of these darker red. Yeah, I've just seen 177 pop up on here, so that should be changing shortly. Be quiet. Who are you telling to be quiet? 2 hours, yeah, I know. Mad, isn't it? Yeah, Mikey, I'm seeing that now, but I'm gonna wait until I get proper confirmation on Sky. I'm using Sky's metrics, so this one delayed. It's a different metric, so everyone's making their own predictions because none of these are actually confirmed results. These are all just projections of the way the votes are coming in at the moment, but time will tell. I actually need to find a way when the solid results come through, actually. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm not sure what sources you use, but everyone else is completely different. Yeah, again, these are all just projections, so each media outlet's using a different projection. I'm using the Sky. They don't only have 2 parties, but it's very similar to the UK. It's a 2-party race. There are what are they called? Can't think of the word. Independents, but when do we find out the winner? It's going to be earliest tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, independent, that's the word I was looking for. It's late. I've been on for a long time. How long have I actually been on stream? 3.5 hours now. Now we're cooking. What's AP News? Chances I sleep, wake up, and there's still not a confirmed state. Quite likely. I'm just trying to find a good source for confirmed. So at the moment, Georgia's on 73% counted. But I need to find a source that's going to give me proper confirmed. Yeah, there always is a blue swing near the end because West Coast is very blue. And when you got California with 54 electoral votes, it's quite high. What's that noise? One sec, I'm just... Have New Mexico and Iowa also decided to lean Democrat or something this time? Not sure. Because California's time zone is further behind and is a safe blue. Blue gets 54 at the end, yeah. What was I doing? Sorry, chat. I'll be back in a second. I'm not going, I'm just doing something on my phone. Ah, here we go. Okay. Right, at the moment, Florida is estimated 93% counted. Oh, that's for the Senate. That's not the right thing, sorry. I apologise. Ah, for the president, it's 94% counted. So, according to them, it's a Florida win. So I'm going to get ahead of time, but I'm going to put Florida red. I think he's so far ahead that he can't lose now. I don't think there's enough votes left. Are we surprised it's Florida, though? No, not at all. Who's winning? Nobody. Well, actually, technically, yes. Trump is technically winning because they've confirmed pretty much that Florida is red, so... Oh, hang on. There has been a big change. Yep, New York's gone blue. Projected, of course. But yeah, according to the Associated Press... The Associate Press, Florida is now confirmed. So we got the first red on the board, proper red on the board. I've got to go. I can't keep myself awake. I keep on nearly falling asleep. Oh, Aidan, thank you so much for everything you've done. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you again soon. But yeah, thank you so much. What does dark red mean? Confirmed. The Associate Press is confirming Florida now. They've counted 94% of the votes, and he's 13% ahead, so I don't think there's enough votes left for... Pink. Pink is projected, so I'm just going by the projections here. So yeah, the lighter colour is just projection, the darker colour is confirmed. And that's all I've got on my list so far. We'll just double check that. Surely Trump wins the whole thing? No, there's going to be a lot changed. Yeah, Google live poll. Google's using a completely different metric to everybody else, I believe. Texas is going to be 100% red. Yeah, I think it is, looking at this. What else have you got here then? So Kentucky, 86%. Yeah, I think Kentucky's going to go dark red anytime soon. Yeah, definitely Florida. When will it be finished? Long time yet. Yeah, most southern states will go dark red. But then a lot of the West Coast might go blue, especially California. It's a big boost when they get that 54. Sorry, I was just on my phone. I just missed lots of chats and I do apologise. Give it at least 16 to 24 hours, yeah. To get the completely confirmed answer, it's going to be a while yet. This mic gets in the way all the time. Oh, just a bit of a refresh just in case. No, it's still looking good. 168, 62. Yeah, I know. Mine gets in the way all the time. I forget it's there. If it turns dark, it's confirmed. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I'm not too happy about confirming Florida, actually, because the information I was given I don't think is correct. But they are pretty close to completing all the votes, so how far off are they? They've counted 94% of the votes, so... Oh, yeah, it does look like... Why have I never noticed it's an anteater? If you turn it upside down. Huh? That's funny. I like that. Yeah, Florida's definitely going to be red, so we'll just leave it red. Yes, California does only start counting the poll after the polls close, so they count all of theirs. See, some states will count the early votes straight away, and they'll just wait for tonight to finish the counting off. Other states count all of them once the polls close. So it's just a bit annoying how each state has a different rule. Oh, God, I'm so thirsty. Too much coffee. Hi, confused Brit. Why does your map look different? Different to what? There are a lot of other maps that will show something different. These aren't predictions. Well, no. These are just projections that have been released. None of these are my predictions. Is Kamala going to pull out of that? This is going to be close. This is going to be really close. I know the way we look at it now, there's a lot of red there, so you think, oh, well, Trump's well in the lead, but it changes very quickly. Very quickly indeed. Yeah, once the West Coast start announcing, just do a refresh. No change yet. Cool. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to check. How do I do this? I'm going to stop streaming on Twitch and YouTube because I don't have any people watching. We'll just double check YouTube actually. You're back! Yay! Welcome back. I'm confused by it all. Is it first to get 270 that wins? Yes, that is correct. First to 270 wins. Give us all your attention here. I mean, I could jump on either one of those other two sites, but this app was closer. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm going to shut them down. It's just taking up